All right, good morning. It is day one of the 7-day beef butter bacon eggs challenge that I am putting myself through. There is no pressure to do this. This is not something that I intend to do long term. I have done it long term before. Not doing that. This is just something I'm doing kind of for fun, and I'll explain why. So let's stay tuned. Day one of 7 of the BBBE challenge that I'm just doing for this week. And here's what I got. I've got my medium-sized cast iron warming up, and I kind of coated the inside with a little bit of bacon grease. And then I have one of these frozen chuck patties. One patty, okay. Calories, 410, 33 grams of fat, 27 grams of protein. Obviously 0 carb because this is beef. All right, naturally in this I am using my my Starbucks Christmas mug, you know, because it's supposed to be like 87 degrees today, even though it's the end of September, and that's stupid. But got some black coffee going. I am continuing with my coffee habit throughout BBBE challenge. So there's that. Here we go. Ooh, look at that, it's beautiful. All right, now we just let it hang out for a couple minutes, and then she'll be ready for lunch. Alright, now that it's all done, I'm going to take this into put on a plate, and we're going to let this hang out and cool so that I can pack it up to take it to work. Alright guys, welcome back. My name is Karen, this is Southern Ketovore, and if you are new here, I follow a very low carbohydrate diet in an effort to continue to optimize my health. I started this in 2017. In that amount of time, I've lost about 50 pounds. I've reversed my type 2 diabetes. I have improved like oodles of things in my overall health. Basically, at this point in my life, 6 years later, I feel younger and with more vitality than I did when I first started this whole journey back in 2017. At this point, I am still about 20 pounds from my ultimate goal weight. I am still losing, but it's very gradual at this point in the game. But I'm still trying to optimize my weight and get back to that point. In addition, I feel like I can only continue to improve things like my blood sugar and improve my overall longevity. So that's what we're doing here. So today is day one of a 7-day BBBE, or beef butter bacon eggs, or triple B&E, or however you want to call it, challenge that I am putting myself through. If y'all want to join in, awesome, do it. That'll be cool, but you don't have to. I previously did a 30-day BBBE challenge last summer, so there are some videos on my channel that documented that. It was super successful. I lost tons of inches. I did lose a good chunk of weight. But I didn't stay with it forever because I like vegetables, you know. But I decided to do a 7-day BBBE challenge. Get this. It's based on what I have in my house right now. Yeah, it has nothing to do with anything else other than the fact that I have 50 million 11 packs of fully cooked Oscar Mayer bacon and 20 million 11 burger patties in my freezer. So I was like, you know, I can skip going to the grocery store and I can just you know, eat what I have. So that's what I'm doing. The only thing I'm a little short on is eggs, so I'm gonna pick some of those up today, but I have about a dozen right now. But I have a trip coming up in less than 2 weeks. I am going to Keto Palooza in Louisville, Kentucky, and so, I mean, I need to save a little cash for the fun times and things while I'm there. So why not go ahead and raid my freezer and my fridge and eat what I have available and not waste money? Just saying, you know? So that's the plan. That's why I'm doing this. It has nothing to do with anything else other than what's available to me. So I've committed to doing 7 days. I am, that's super easy. I have ample product to do that. And so what I wanted to do is share those 7 days with you, and basically I will give you any feedback that I have on everything, but then I also will show my meals each day. So I know a lot of people do beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and so maybe this will provide some inspiration for how freaking simple this can be. It does not have to be hard. It does not have to be expensive. It does not have to be fancy. You do not have to make anything weird. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to share. Couple of caveats that I just want to mention straight up. I am not cutting out coffee, so do not even bring it up. Yes, it is beef, butter, bacon, eggs-ish because I am continuing to have coffee. Additionally, I am going to use some seasonings here and there. You know, I might use a little garlic powder or something. Black pepper. Whatever. So that's my plan, and I'm going to start documenting it today while I get ready to go to work. It's Monday, and I was ambitious. I put on red lipstick. This never happens. It's like I wear lipstick like 3 times a year. I don't really know why I did it, but you know, whatever. All right, I'll see y'all later. All right, it is about 1:45. I actually fasted a little longer than I really intended to, but I'm not complaining. So far today I've been having black coffee, and I finished up my electrolytes earlier, and now I am eating my burger patty that I made this morning. This is just a 1/3 pound patty that is beef chuck. That's it, with a little bit of seasoning on it. And then if I'm still hungry when I finish it, I'm going to eat a little bit of my pre-cooked bacon. And if I do, I'll share that. And we'll do macros at the end of the day too, so that y'all know what all we got going. And also, let's just acknowledge that I have not touched up my lipstick, and it has like stayed from like 7 o'clock this morning until almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Time to go home. Yay, end of the workday. Okay, walking up to my car, I am so ashamed because it is so dirty. Your girl has got to wash the car. Black cars are unforgiving. It's so dirty. Anyway, I am heading home. I ended up for lunch, I only had that burger patty. And I don't know, I got kind of sidetracked because I was gonna do some bacon too, but so whenever I do have dinner, I'm going to have burger patties and eggs tonight. It sounds really good. So I don't know how many or how much, but I'll share that with you when I do that. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted. Meanwhile, I have another electrolyte water for the road. I'm going to start moving though and roll down my windows because despite the fact that it is September 25th, it is like 94 degrees outside. Charleston is stupid. Alright, see you, babe. Alright guys, I am home. It's about 5 p.m. I finally I had to use remover to get off that lipstick. Like, man, the stuff was serious. I drank like a lot of water on my drive home, and I'm almost queasy. Like, feeling a little queasy. Like, the thought of even cooking dinner makes me nauseous, so I don't know. I planned on a burger patty and a couple of eggs, so we'll see if that happens. But yeah, right now, not feeling it. We'll see what happens. Okay, so sitting there trying to figure out why I was feeling kind of queasy, still do, and I was like, maybe I should check my glucose, because you know, typically lately it's been running like anywhere mid-80s to mid-90s. Is kind of, they're $70, sorry. Mid-80s to mid-90s is like my normal, and I've been trying to get it down lower, and sure enough it was 73, which is totally normal and healthy, but I'm not used to it, so I think that's why I kind of was feeling a little crummy. Still feel a little queasy, so maybe I should try to eat. I don't even know. It's so hard to commit. Okay, I decided that the answer was to eat dinner. So I decided instead of doing the burger patty that I had originally planned on doing with eggs, it just really did not sound good. I decided to do bacon and eggs. So that's what I have right here. So I have 3 large eggs scrambled in 1.5 tablespoons of butter, and then I have half of a pack of the Oscar Mayer fully cooked bacon. So I am going to calculate everything up. Hopefully, I'm going to force this down. I really don't want to not have enough protein for the day. I'm not one of those people that wants to starve myself. So the fact that I feel a little queasy, I think, is primarily my blood sugar being just a little lower than I'm used to, and my body's kind of like, lady, what are we doing? So I'm not feeding it any, I mean, this is all 0 carbs, right? Other than, I think eggs technically have like 0.6 per egg or something like that. But there's nothing that should increase my blood sugar, really. But hopefully just having a little bit of dietary fat, I don't know, maybe it'll make me feel better. I'm gonna wait and check my glucose again sometime after dinner, see if it's starting to come back up, see if I feel a little better, because I really would like to take a walk like we normally do in the evenings. So we'll see, but this is dinner.